What's up, guys? Emilio back again. Wow, this manga chapter 43 was really awesome, and you can really tell that Toyotaro did not rush through things this time as he did during the Tournament of Power arc. This chapter really touched on the past and focused on the new villain that escaped the Galactic Patrol prison, who is known as Moro. Unlike other past villains or characters, there is something about Moro that not only concerns the Galactic Patrol, but Goku and Vegeta as well. So much to the point that the Galactic Patrol were desperate enough to kidnap Majin Buu so that they could somehow extract the powers or receive help from the Grand Supreme Kai, and eventually need help from Goku and Vegeta on capturing this villain before things get worse. In this video, I will talk about the possibility of Moro surpassing a God of Destruction or God of Destruction tier, and we'll also go into some of his crazy and unique abilities that make him a fun topic to talk about. So, let's get started.
I don't think you heard me.
At the start of the Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 43, there was a flashback about 10 million years ago with meteorites crashing down on the Grand Supreme Kai, aka Daikaioshin, and on the South Supreme Kai. These meteorites crashing down were revealed to be attacks from Moro, and around this time was when the Daikaioshin was at his peak performance, or the strongest version of himself. The Grand Supreme Kai was actually revealed to be way more powerful than he was when he fought Hulk Buu. And this is important to know because it was during this specific time that changed the Daikaioshin's life forever, facing Moro in an intense battle of survival. It was also stated that Moro is able to extract Genki from all living things and absorb that energy as a means to get stronger. He basically extracts that energy into what we can see as a sphere and eats it. It's almost as if it's the opposite of a Genki Dama, or Spirit Bomb, where he forcefully absorbs the energy from living beings and planets instead of the living beings offering to lend their energy to him. During the fight, Moro basically absorbed the life out of the nearby planets and used that power against the Kais, nearly killing them as he got stronger and stronger. The Grand Supreme Kai then managed to use a risky technique where he had to sacrifice his godly powers into a ball of energy that had a low success rate in temporarily stopping Moro's magic, and to his luck, it actually worked and the Kais were able to seal Moro away in the Galactic Patrol prison. As a result, the Grand Supreme Kai ended up losing most of his strength and became the Daikaioshin that we are all familiar with in the Buu saga, right when he got absorbed by Kid Buu 5 million years after the fight with Moro. No one back then was actually strong enough to defeat Moro, so they had no other choice but to seal him away, and I actually really like this aspect of the manga, because now they are actually giving us a legitimate character that can grow strong infinitely without any assholes. He is a lot like the Galactus from the Marvel comics, so I think he's a very cool and unique villain to have in the manga. Moro also kind of reminds me of Yakan, when he absorbed light from characters and ate it in Dragon Ball Z. Of course, Moro is way more powerful and possesses other abilities, like being able to creepily sense Goku, while Goku tried to locate him with the instant transmission, leaving us on a cliffhanger. Moro having some crazy magic abilities makes him a far greater threat, which made me think, if Moro is able to absorb life from all living things, could he absorb energy from a god? And if so, would that result in Moro having endless potential if he was capable of getting strong enough to absorb someone with God Ki? Let's say Moro keeps eating planets and gets to the point where he gets powerful enough to absorb maybe Vegeta's God Ki or someone close to that tier. Could he eventually also steal Hakai energy from a God of Destruction? Now, I know you all are probably thinking, there is no way he could do this with Beerus, but what if he attempted to steal Hakai energy from a weaker God of Destruction? Moro does seem to have a lot of potential as a fighter, since he can absorb energy from planets and all living things, so if he also absorbed God Ki from a God of Destruction, it would certainly make him one of the biggest threats we have ever seen. The fact that Moro has already fought gods may imply that the Toei writers could have something bigger planned for him that involves him fighting and absorbing energy from more powerful ones, like gods of destruction. If Jiren and Broly were the last main threats, will Moro also be able to reach that level of power? One way or the other, I feel like he would kinda have to in order to be able to give Goku and Vegeta a challenge, or prove that his magic allows him to do more than just eating energy from planets and sensing Goku when he tried to track him with the instant transmission. Sure, Moro can grow very powerful by eating and absorbing planets, but I still feel that Moro would need to absorb energy from a very powerful character in order to give Goku and Vegeta a real challenge. From the looks of things, I am skeptical that Moro would ever be able to absorb Hakai energy from Beerus, based off the direction the Toei writers have gone in keeping Beerus' max power a mystery. But who knows? Maybe Moro could at least steal Champa's if Champa decided to visit Universe 7, or from another god of destruction if Moro's magic allows him to go to other universes and absorb energy from those planets to get ridiculously strong. As we all know, anything can happen in Super, and I am gonna leave you guys a link below so that you too can read the manga and enjoy the awesome work of Toyotaro. I have one more thing to share. As I read over the manga several times, I kept thinking, there is something seriously off about Beerus that even Vegeta seems to be picking up on, and I think he could be another good character to analyze down the road. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think that Moro will become more powerful than a god of destruction, or will Moro be a bait and switch for an even bigger threat soon to come? Kinda like how the androids were thought to be the main antagonist but then Cell appeared in the Dragon Ball Z Trunks arc. And will Moro become an even bigger threat to make Beerus worried? Also, will Majin Buu finally wake up and fight alongside with Goku and Vegeta? And do you guys want me to do a theory on Beerus and his unique abilities and being able to move fast enough to the point where Vegeta is impressed and puzzled with his unique ability? I am excited to find out what happens next, and I'm always interested in hearing your responses in the comment section below. So I hope you all have an awesome day, a Merry Christmas, and if I do not get a chance to make another video soon, I wish you all a Happy New Year. Alright, I'll catch you all next time. Peace.